Christian, and today I'm going to be reading the soccer fence. I kicked the egg-shaped ball toward the goal. He shoots, I shouted. The ball soared past my sister's fingertips, just inside the leaning stack of empty cartons. Goal! With my fist in the air, I sprinted up the field along the wire fence that out of bounds that separated our Johannesburg township from the rest of the world. Twice a month, my sister and me rode to the Putco bus with Mama. This book, The Soccer Fence, connects to me because I really like to play soccer, and I've been to a soccer game before, a professional soccer game. Thanks for watching.
Hi, the book that I chose for the picture book fluency assignment is Little Bear's Special Friend by Clara Friedman and Dubravka Kolanovic. Little Bear's Special Friend. One morning, Little Bear woke from his deep, winter-long sleep. "Hurrah, it must be spring," he cried excitedly. Stretching and yawning, Little Bear peered out of his cave and blinked in surprise. The woods were white with snow. Icicles hung from the trees. "It's still winter," gasped Little Bear. "I've woken up too soon." Little Bear burrowed down in his bed again, but he just couldn't sleep. Sparkly whispered, "Best friends always find a way to be together." "They do," cried Little Bear happily. And together, Little Bear and Sparkly skipped outside into the whirling, swirling, softly falling snow. And that's the end of Little Bear's Special Friend. I chose this Little Bear's Special Friend as my picture book because I could connect with it. It was like a mirror. I remember when I was younger, one of my best friends moved away, and just like Little Bear, I was upset and sad at first, but afterwards, I did make new friends and I still enjoyed myself. Sometimes, though, I go and visit her and she comes and visits me, and we still have an awesome time together. So this is why and how I was able to connect this story with my own life. Bye.
The picture book I'm reading to you is She's Got This by Lori Hernandez. Every day before school, Zoe watched the birds perched in the tree outside her bedroom window. She loved the way they hopped and balanced on the branches. She loved the way they flew. As she ate her morning cereal, something on the TV caught Zoe's eye. A gymnast. She was dancing along a beam, flipping and spinning and landing with her arms out flying. This book relates to me because Zoe had a struggle in gymnastics, and I also do gymnastics, and I have lots of struggles. For once, I fall off the beam all the time. I slip my beam, I hurt myself, I cry, then I get over it, I shake it off, I get back up and do my stuff. So that's how I'm related to this picture book.
By Peter H. Reynolds. Raymond loved to draw. Anytime, anything, anywhere. One day, Raymond was drawing a vase of flowers. His brother, Leon, leaned over his shoulder. Leon burst out laughing. "What is that?" he asked. Raymond could not even answer. He just crumpled up the drawing and threw it across the room. Leon's laughter haunted Raymond. He kept trying to make his drawings look right, but they never did. And Raymond lived ishfully ever after. I think the book Ish reflects on me or is a mirror for me because sometimes when I draw, I feel like my drawings aren't good enough compared to the thing I'm drawing.
But now that I realize it doesn't matter because my drawing is beautiful the way it is, and it doesn't have to be compared to what I'm drawing because it's my own.
So I chose the book Extra Yarn by Mac Barnett and illustrated by John Claxton because I really like yarn in general. I can crochet, I can knit, and sometimes I like to sew. Anything that has to do with yarn, you name it, and I like to do it. So here is Extra Yarn. On a cold afternoon in a cold little town where everywhere you looked was either the white of snow or the black of soot from chimneys, Annabelle found a box filled with yarn of every color. So she went home and knit herself a sweater, and when Annabelle was done, she had some extra yarn. So she knit a sweater for Mars too, but there was still extra yarn. This book really relates to me because I like to crochet things for my friends, but I do wish I had that much yarn because I have needed to go back to the yarn store multiple times. The funny thing is that my friend Annabelle actually is the one who got me into crocheting, and the main character in the book is also named Annabelle. I just thought that was a funny coincidence.
Almeida, Virus Detective. The Woman Who Discovered the First Human Coronavirus by Suzanne Slade, illustrated by Alyssa Paganelli. June's favorite days were school days. After the family breakfast, Dad headed out to work. Then June, Mum, and baby Harry set off down the streets of Glasgow, Scotland. She patiently created new virus images. Many appeared in medical books. Her pictures helped scientists develop medicines that could attach to viruses and block them from making people sick. Years later, June retired from her research, but she still loved to learn. She taught herself to play the flute, studied antiques, and fixed fine china. She also learned how to use a digital camera, and of course, she kept creating amazing pictures. I chose this book because I thought it was very interesting and because I can really relate to it. First of all, I thought it was really interesting to read about the first coronavirus, who detected it, and how it got its name. I also can really connect to the book. For example, I want to become a doctor in the pediatric field when I grow up because of my medical experience, and that's kind of connected to what June Almeida did. Although she worked as a virologist, but she still worked in the area of medicine. The second thing I can relate to is the COVID-19 pandemic that is going on. Basically, COVID-19 is part of the coronavirus family, so that's also connected. And thank you for listening to June Almeida, Virus Detective, written by Suzanne Slade, illustrated by Alyssa Paganelli.